feel the power of the kingdom. Now you feel the power of now you feel the power of the kingdom. Now you feel the power of the kingdom. Now you feel the power of now you feel the power of the kingdom. Now you feel the power of
It's time for the Jesse T Show.
now you feel the power of the kingdom.
Man, I don't want you to think dumb, brothers and sisters out there. The Brown Beauty is back on duty. It's time for the Jesse T Show. A little bit late today. YouTube just messed me all up. Boy, they just shifted everything all around, and I had to use a whole different encoder. Had to sit and figure this out. Man, it took me about an hour and a half to get through this, but running late, but we're on. It's time for the real estate show as we roll down to the real estate corner. Saying hi to friends over there in Burbank at Media West Realty. We did a deal together about 10 or 15 years ago. He's got a nice outfit over there. Hey, man, there you go. The Brown Beauty is back on duty on there and everywhere. From the community to the world, Jesse T. Hey, and what other guy, real estate broker, pounds the dance floor like that? Is that cool stuff or what? I mean, is that just like wicked intro music? Do you guys like this intro music? I mean, I like this intro music, and it says it's my show. Boom, bum, boom, bum, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, 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 boom, ba, boom, ba, ba,
You
boom.
feel the power of the kingdom.
Man, I don't want you to think dumb. You see, that's what it's all about today. We're making money, honey. That's right. It's Monday, and there's no better way than to get off the weekend and get red hot and rolling and making some bucks. That's why I like this song, man. We made this song about 3 weeks ago. My buddy and I, we just kind of jammed. We put about 20 songs together. And, you know, I've been playing them all along. I like this as my intro song. Saying hi to Power Atoll. Stacy Lynn Sober has us on. Stacy, thanks a lot. Saying hi to Lucy Gutierrez. Daniel Silas. Masamiya Sakura. Yeah. Annie Williams. Homer Bordeaux. I like that guy's name. Dave Douglas. This guy's a super duper strong man, a power lifter here in the Antelope Valley up there. Yes, man, I'll tell you, the guy can lift like 900-pound squats. Unbelievable, and he's a great entrepreneur too. You got to check out his gym. It's up there in the Lancaster area. And, you know, he's going to pound the iron, and we're going to be pounding the numbers right here in a second. I just had to play this again, man. This is just so wickedly cool. Yeah, I'm jamming tonight on the real estate show. You know, this is like real estate the way I like to do it. You know, roll up in the Harley, roll up in the Hog, the 38 Knucklehead, to my clients, yeah, to my listings, pop off that thing, rev it up before I go in. Oh, I can get cleaned up, though. All right, it's good to have you along. We got a lot of good things to cover today on the real estate show. So, hey, chime in right now at facebook.com/Jesse Terrero. Thanks a lot, guys, for chiming in and saying hi. I'm going to wave to Rod Smith and Masamura. I'm going to wave to a whole bunch of people right now. That's right. I'm going to do that right here and kind of get that going. Yeah, you know, we should have some fun doing real estate. Real estate should not always just be serious and stuff. You know, it's got to be serious because we're talking about people's lives here. You know, that's one of the things that a lot of youngsters don't understand that are getting into business today. It's not about the commission. It has nothing to do about the commission, brothers and sisters. If you're going to be getting into the real estate business and you're going to be an agent working for somebody like me, a real estate broker, you know, I've had 3 offices, 100 people. I had a loan office, man. I sold all that down the road, my partner a while back. And the reason why I did that is because I just got tired of working 142 hours a week and 167 hour a week, worry about my broker's license being affected by somebody else silliness. And one time I had to throw one of our lenders out because they were forging documents, and I tossed them out, and my partner hired them back in. That was it for me. So I would say, la vie, monjori, adios. Comprende? Hey, yes, right. We got Cinco de Mayo coming up. I got a joke about that. I'm going to tell you how Cinco de Mayo really came around. That's right, May 5th. I'll let you know about it. But we've got a great show today lined up for you. We're going to be talking right here. I got the hot scoop right here, guys, at facebook.com/Jesse Terrero. You want to get your pen and pencils out, or you can archive this. It'll be archived on YouTube right here. We're at YouTube, Jesse Terrero. So it'll be archived there. It'll be archived on Facebook, and it'll be archived on live stream over here and Periscope and Instagram over here. So it's good to have you guys with us hooking in right there. That's right. So the reason why I'm showing this off is because right here, everything in this pile of properties right here is 53 cents on the dollar. Yeah. Excuse me. Is that something in your pants, or is that a grapefruit? Are you just happy to see me? No, it's a grapefruit. Thank you very much. Yes, 53 cents on the dollar. I'm going to be giving you some information where you can buy some property here in Southern California, and not just Southern California. You're thinking, oh, Jesse T, you're a broker, you're a trusted advisor for over 40 years in the real estate business, in the loan business for over 25 years, relicensing myself and getting my new commission for the notary, even though I had it for like 4 or 8 years, but I let it lapse in December, so I had to take the whole friggin' thing all over again. Silly me, bada bing, bada boom. But hey, look at it. You think is the worst neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. This is in Orange County. This is the OC. This is right along the Pacific coast. This is where Kobe Bryant lives. One of them, at least. Yeah. So I'm going to give you some straight scoop here. I told you, you got to tune in to me, Jesse T. I'll give you the way to riches. The only way to riches in this country for people like you and me who start off working hard. We get a degree. Our folks help us out. We work hard. We put the, we ride miles with the smiles. We put the metal to the pedal. And we drive and we drive and we drive is to buy real estate or win the California lottery. We can do that. But I don't know who wins the California lottery. I mean, my father won it the second year it was in existence. Hey, Jenny Plus is on. Thanks a lot, Jenny. And John and Nick Castro is on. Right here, guys. I'm going to share this with you in a little bit. 53 cents on the dollar in California. Orange County Prime. We're talking Irvine. Yeah, man. Yorba Linda, where the President Nixon's library is, and he and his wife are buried. That's right. Oh, hey. So what? He's a Republican and a Democrat. Who cares? It's a great place. Okay? 53 cents on the dollar. Oh, I'm not going to go over that right now. Are you kidding me? Instagram Live, of course, every day here on the Jesse T Show at Jesse Terrero. YouTube right here. We're chiming in always, of course, Jesse Terrero, and Facebook.com/Jesse Terrero. Now, I'm going to give you some websites I want you to go to. Okay? And I got some more information for you here. Right here, in this style right here, in this package. Who's that handsome guy right there? I got to get a new picture. That picture's a little bit old, Yeah, that picture's a little bit old. I got to get a new picture of me. My Mindus is no longer around anymore. He moved way up north to Berkeley. He was my photo guy for almost 40 years. Nobody took pictures of me for headshots and stuff in the entertainment business, but Mindus. Oh, you'll do my headshots? Hey, Louis D, he's going to do my headshots. Mindus was the best. I loved him. I went to him for 35 years, man. I'm like, I'm someone who's like stuck in mud. When I find somebody good, I stay with them. Mindus could capture my eyes. He could capture my eyes, and he didn't look at my thighs, because you never know about those photographers these days, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay. I'm giving my politics a little bit. Okay. Anyhow, right here on this flyer here, I got a property that's $80,000 for a condo. Hey, you want to have a consistent rent and cash flow? You got to be by three places. One, a major vacation spot like Lanai, Oahu, or Hawaii. Okay? Or Tahoe, right? Or two, be by a military base. Okay? That's the best one. The second best one is to be by a university where mommy and daddy will pay the rent bill because they want their kids to stay out of the house and stay in school. So there's always money coming in. And you have an untold amount of renters and tenants. And they usually live up to the rules. The military guy gets in trouble with you and paying your rent. You can go complain to his commandant. Oh, man, he gets in trouble. So you see, you got a little more happening there to keep them fair and just. And vacation spots are great, too, because, they charge by the day. And this bed and breakfast stuff and this Airbnb stuff, that's cool, too. But you got to be somewhere hot. Anyhow, that's a big thing, Airbnb. But I got a property here could go Airbnb. Yeah, $80,000 for a condo. I'm going to talk about that. All right, write this website down. If you're a seller, I need some more listings. I don't have enough listings to sell. And I need you to help me, okay? Because I'm going to help you. If you're a seller, I'm going to help you. How am I going to help you? I'm going to get you more money than any other broker or agent can possibly get out there in God's blue-green earth. This is my guarantee. And I will work for free if I don't do it. I'll put myself under a time limit, and I will work for free if I don't hit that time limit. I will work for the same amount of time that I worked under the time limit, after the time limit, and I'll sell your place for free. That's my guarantee. Because, hey, it's me, Jesse T. I've been doing this a long time, okay? You price your house right, and you don't price it 5 times more than what it's worth, I promise you I'll get you more money than you'll ever imagine you can get for your house. And I'm going to sell it fast and quick and efficient and easy. And there's nothing I don't know. Because if there is something I don't know, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ling-a-ling-a-ling, I call the right people that do know. And they know when I call on them, they help me. They help you. I promise you, I'll sell it fast and efficient. I'll sell it for the highest price. And hey, it'll be hassle-free. We'll have a great time. Okay? Okay, now, hey, Jesse and the Fancy Cats, this guy's an autistic singer. He's got a concert. He's over on the East Coast checking out the Jesse T Show. I always give him a plug because, man, you talk about never quitting and never giving up on your dream. And it doesn't matter what your situation is in life. Jesse and the Fancy Cats does that. And I like his name too. Yeah, and I'll tell you why. These are autistic singers. They have an autistic band. They are so cool, man. They sing. They don't play instruments, but they sing a cappella. And he's got a concert Friday night. He said it was great. We did a shout out to the stars of the movie, Keep the Change, which featured actors with autism only. And they did an article by him. The Rolling Stones, they did a song on him. Okay? He did the Rolling Stones song too. Man, the guy's really great. You got to check him out. Jesse and the Fancy Cats out of New Jersey. Check him out. Give him some support and love. Because if that guy can do what he wants to do, more power to you, brother. Boom. That's right. You can do what you want to do. And you should be buying something right now. You should be buying something. If you're paying rent, you're paying $2,000 a month for nothing, diddly squat. You should be buying somewhere. Maybe you'll buy this $80,000 place for you. I'll figure out a way to get it in there because we do loans too. That's right. Or maybe you'll buy one of these houses at 53 cents on the dollar. Now, would that be cool or what? Come on now. Don't be sitting on your haunches. Don't get that the big butt going. Let's get out there and get hustling. Hustling to make your wealth and to make you wealthy and rich. Because, you know, it's okay to be poor. Yeah? It's okay to be broke. Being poor is not okay. I'm going to retrain that. Being poor comes from your soul. Being broke is just a matter of circumstance. But you don't want to be broke and poor when you're old because that's awful. You can be broke and poor when you're young because you can always find someone's couch to sleep on. But when you're old, you don't want to be that. So you better get something going on for yourself. Times are clicking. Times are running out. So you got to get going on that. And I can help you out. I don't care what your situation is. I don't care if you got a 400 FICO score. I don't care. We'll figure out a way to get that FICO score up. Because that's what I do. It's me, Jesse T. Jesse, Mr. Sol Torero. That's what I do. I make sure the bank commits to you before we even get out there. Angel Perez bought 2 houses in 18 months. This just closed. We just got the tenant out too. He's got 2 houses. He's got $300,000 equity in a year and a half. Almost $500,000 in equity. And he was living in his RV down by the river. Seriously, I'm not joking you. Almost 2 years ago. 5 realtors, 6 lenders turned him down. Then he found me. He found me, Jesse T, when I was fighting human trafficking, and I do every day. He found me. He found me and he said, hey, don't you sell real estate too? I said, yeah. So we got hooked up. I can do that for you. I can't promise you I'm going to be able to get you your money right now, but I can promise you this. If you follow what I tell you to do in a very short period of time, blink of an eye, you're going to get your money because you're going to get yourself cleaned up. It might take some effort, might take some pain, but that's all right. It took a lot of effort and pain to get you where you're at, right? So, hey, good pain is better than bad pain. Unless, of course, you're a sick son of a gun. There's a lot of those out there, aren't there now? But it's good to have a little money. It's all right to be bummed out when you got no money. But it sure is a lot happier to be bummed out when you got money. At least you can go skiing and get in your boat, in your brand new car, your brand new Harley, or Indian Chief. That's what I want. Or a plane. Or you can go somewhere, right? You got a little bit of money. You can find some happiness for 5 minutes. So we can do that. And the best way to do it is with real estate. I'm telling you guys. Of course, unless someone leaves you a lot of money. So I just wanted to kind of give you my little mind. It's really crazy right now. Man, I'm going to talk about jobs because jobs today are very important. You got to have a job, guys. You got to have some sort of job. Even if you're an independent contractor, you got to have a job. So we're going to talk about loans and jobs. You got to have a job. You got to be able to pay back the money that the bank is going to give you. And we do hard money loans, but you have to have collateral for that. You have to have rentable property that you don't live in that's got collateral up to about 65% loan to value. So look it, we can get that money for you in 7 to 10 days. But the bottom line is you got to have a job. You have a job to qualify for a house. We're talking about houses right now. If you don't have a job, you're in trouble. You got to go out and get a job. All right, diversify, get 2 or 3 jobs. Angel, my guy, Angel, my buyer, Angel, now my owner, Angel, he had like 3 jobs. What's wrong with that? It's better to have 3 jobs and then buy a house in a year and a half or 2 years and watch that thing just balloon in equity and double in price. What's so bad about that? Nothing bad about that, is there? Why not you join the revolution? Why don't you become Donald Trump? Everybody might not like Donald Trump out here in California. I love him. I voted for the man. You know, anybody who can make $1 billion 3 times over, I don't care if he's worth $5 right now. He was worth $1 billion a few times in his life. It's a whole lot more money than I was worth. He's got to know something. Okay? And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with having a little bit of wealth? What's wrong with having a little bit of ego? What's wrong with having a little bit of pride? What's wrong with leaving a legacy for your children? Taking care of your husband or your wife or your significant other. There's nothing wrong with that. So you got to have a job. That's what it's all about. And it's tough right now. Okay? Don't get lost in all the rhetoric about, oh, the jobs are falling apart because of the president. Oh, the jobs are falling apart because of the Senate. Oh, the jobs are falling apart because of the Congress and the Democrats and the Republicans. And all the jobs are falling apart because of China. Oh, the jobs, no, don't. The jobs are falling apart is because America is changing into an AI robotic nation. And within 10 years, 25% to 30% of every single job that you know out there will be obsolete. A robot and AI intelligence will be doing it. This, I promise you, on Scout's honor, the Jesuits. This is the Jesuits right there. That's the Jesuits' evil sign. That's a whole nother topic. You have to get that some other day in the Jesse T Show. All right? This was a Jesuit sign too. You thought this was from Vulcan, Spock. You thought that's a Jesuit sign too. You didn't know that. That's for another topic. Okay, but here's the bottom line. The bottom line is you got to understand America is not the America, if you're my age, that it was. Okay? You got to find employment in other ways. So you better get the brain technology up here to be able to do what's coming. My son's a mechanical engineer. You can't go wrong with that, emphasizing in computers. There you go. That's what he is doing. Okay, he's also a pro Spartan racer. All right, my daughter, double majored, criminal justice. There's always people getting in trouble, and she speaks foreign languages. She speaks about 3 or 4 of them. There you go. Always got work like that. You see, you got to think ahead. That's what real estate's about. It's long term. It's not short term. So you got to get a job. So this is what's going on in business right now. Toys R Us is liquidating everything. You can forget it. There is no 401ks. They're gone. Saying hi to Desert Productions. What's up, brother? Thanks a lot on Instagram. Hey, how you doing, man? I'm going to wave back at you. Right on. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's go. Where you at? There you are. Boom. There it is. Okay. All right. You got to have a job. Toys R Us liquidating. Claire's plans bankruptcy. Claire's is a clothing store in the Midwest. Best Buys. I've been saying this for 7 years now. Best Buys is going out of business. How can you compete with Amazon and eBay? How can you compete? You can't. Best Buys is closing 257 stores. It's the start. K. Jared Zales. These are all jewelers. Jared Zales, K. Jewelers, they're closing 200 stores. Okay, that's just the start. Foot Locker's closing 110 stores. Guys, you got to think about what kind of employment you want. You better start working on it now. In 5 to 10 years, AI, robots, online, smartphones, smart computers, guiding and controlling and understanding your habits are going to take over. It's a matrix world. I just say, be prepared. Have a lot of Band-Aids and bullets, baby, in case things go awry, and have a place to go to. I'm one of those prepper guys. What can I tell you? I got water and food and all that good stuff. And I got a place to go. I'm not going to tell you where it's at. No, when the zombie apocalypse hits, I'm going with my family and a few other cats. That's it. All right? But, in the meantime, you got to redevelop your skills. I'm telling you this because I want to sell you some property. Okay? Yeah, this is for me too, because I can't do it without you. Why is my company name Win, Win, Win? Because when they win and you win, then I win. It's a triangle, the strongest figure ever created by mankind. Because whenever it falls flat and solid on the foundation with a point pointing to the direction you should be going. That's why a triangle is so strong and powerful. Nothing can collapse it. Nothing can move it. It is the strongest type of, stronger than a circle, stronger than a square, than an octagon. It's stronger than anything because it's 3. Your 360 is covered. Power of 3. You, somebody else, and me, Jesse T. Boom, baby. I like that. This is the Real Estate Show. We're talking real estate the way Jesse T talks real estate. That's right. I talk it real and straight to it. Deshaun McMillan is checking in. Hey, what's happening, Deshaun? Foot Locker's closing 110 stores. This is real estate related stuff. Mattress Firm is closing 175 stores. Buy Low, Winn-Dixie. This is in the Midwest, in the East Coast. They're closing 94 stores. A&F closing 60 stores. A walking company already went bankrupt. Now, these are probably companies in your area that you know about. Check this one out. I bet you musicians don't know this, and I'm going to tell you this right now. You better get your stuff from Guitar Center because they're facing imminent bankruptcy after 59 years in business. Guitar sales has plummeted. Why is that? Because some of the biggest guitar brands and retailers are facing bankruptcy. Why is that? It's really simple. People are buying this stuff online. And once these Android robots, drones start landing in your backyard and dropping stuff off, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy time. I'm telling you, this is going to grow exponentially. So you've got to understand. You got to find a way to get reemployed. So I just wanted to give you a little understanding of what's happening across the world, okay? I wanted you to understand that you have to really renegotiate how you make money. This is so very important for you, okay, to understand that. Because if you don't, you're never going to buy anything. And I want you to buy a piece of real estate, okay? That's really important to me because that is really the road to wealth, the road to take care of your family, the road to take care of your significant other, and the road to understand how to leave something when you're gone. Because we're all going to go. Some go sooner, some go later. But we're all going to go. Saying hi to Kaneen Goldroy. Hey, thanks, Kaneen, on the Real Estate Show today. Hey, how much money do you need to afford an average home in your state? Well, if you live in Massachusetts, you need to make an average income of $101,320. I'm going to cover the whole country right now. Well, if you're chiming in with us right now on YouTube, Instagram, Livestream, Periscope, or Facebook, tell me where you're at, what state you're in. I'll tell you basically your minimum income that you need in order to qualify for a loan in that state and buy a house. In Montana, you need $75,520. Let me tell you, in Montana, you can buy one hell of a spread for $100,000. Okay? Unbelievable. Jesse and the Fat Cat's over there in New Jersey. He has us on in New Jersey right now. In New Jersey, this is what you need. $69,140 to qualify for a home loan. The average home in your state, this is based on a 10% down payment. You need to be making $69,640 in New Jersey. Yes, what we're doing here is we're doing mortgage with a beat. In fact, you know something? I should play some music here. That's what I should do. Yeah, I'm going to play some music. I got to get this one under music. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. I like this song here. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Massachusetts, $55,520. That's what you need in Massachusetts to qualify. You need to make that kind of income. We're going to work down to the East Coast. New Jersey, $69,640. Maryland, $72,200. Yeah, this is mortgage with a beat. Washington, D.C., $138,000 a year. Florida, $70,360 a year. That's how much money you got to make. Alabama, moving to Alabama, $47,960. Tennessee, in Memphis, $55,760 to qualify for a home in Tennessee. That's the income you got to make. And in Indianapolis, Indiana, $42,560. $53,000 in Illinois. Wisconsin, you don't need to make $50,000. Iowa, $44,000. And in Kansas, $43,000. Colorado, $100,000. Texas, $66,000. Bada bing, bada boom. Nevada, qualify for a house. This is what you need to be making. $73,000. Moving to Arizona. Oh yeah, Arizona, a state that you can carry a sidearm, open carry. Oh yeah, man, no crime in that state. $67,280 to qualify for a house. That's what you got to be making. Utah, same place, open carry. I like that. $58,000 to qualify for a house. James Quinn's got us on the Real Estate Show. We're moving across the country, letting you know what you got to make on a yearly basis to qualify for a house in your respective state. Idaho, $70,000. Washington, Californicated Washington, $87,000. Oregon, $87,000. New Mexico, $54,000. California, $120,000. And the most expensive state in America to qualify for a house. Where do you think that might be? No, it's not Alaska. Hawaii, $153,000 is what you have to make a year as we move across the nation. It's mortgage with a beat. All right, now you know how much you're going to have to make in order to qualify for a loan in your state. So let's get on to it, okay? Yeah, it's one of the best places. Really, it doesn't take much to qualify for a loan. It really doesn't, all right? The average price here in Southern California for a house in the city is $605,000 in LA County. But oh yeah, I have houses right here, 53 cents on the dollar. Oh, you want to know about these? 818-805-4400. But I just got a brand new 800 number. 1-800-684-8699. 1-800-684-8699. I haven't set it up yet. It's going to be attached to a brand new website called jessetorero.com. So, 818-805-4400. That's my number. So I can give you some info on that. Also, check out these three websites, if you will, guys. www.buy.jesset.mrsold.com. Also, check out this site, www.seller.jessetmrsold.com. And check out our platform that covers just about everything, mrsold.jessetmrsold.com. Okay, a couple of websites there. And if you want to contact me on Facebook, on those websites, I'm giving away some free information. Lots of free stuff that we're giving away there. Saying hi to Linda, who's in town visiting her daughter, Lisa French. Thanks a lot, Lisa and Linda. Linda and Lisa. Lisa and Linda. The double L's happening. And they're doing the triple L because they're roaming around L.A. So you got the triple L going there. Woo, yeah. The Brown Beauty is on duty. Jesse T. Jesse, Mr. Sold Torero, your trusted advisor in real estate matters for over 40 years and loan matters for over 25 years. So we're doing the Jesse T Show. Good to have you along with us. If you want to contact us, you can check us out all the time. I'm always posting up stuff. Facebook.com/Jesse Torero Broker. So I'm always posting up stuff there as well. Yeah, I make it easy for you to get in touch with me. I give you numbers. I give you websites. I give you Facebooks. I give you places to chime in with me. I'm trying to make you guys some money. But you got to help me help you. You got to let me help you. Okay? All right. All right, here we go. I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Yes. All right, so I wanted to cover that with you guys because I thought it was important to know just how much money you have to make in your state in order to qualify for a loan. Hopefully you got something out of that. We call that mortgage with a beat. We're going to do that, I think, every now and then. That'll be a fun little thing. All right, so let's check out some more things that are happening. We talked about jobs, how important it is and how the jobs are changing now, and how you have to change with the jobs. It's really important that you do that. We talked about the states and the different states that chime into us here on the Jesse T Show. We got an audience all around the world, on the air and everywhere, from the community to the world. And so, I always like to give everybody some love and justice across the nation, the greatest nation God ever created, the beautiful United States of America. Never desecrate the flag, never desecrate the national anthem, never desecrate our police and firemen, never desecrate our military. Stand up, put your shoulders back, and put your hand over your heart and shed a tear for this great nation. That's the least you can do because you live in a nice lifestyle. If you've been to 43 countries around the world like I have, you realize that even in some first world nations, they don't live like we do. Hey, I got a great property for sale that I'm selling. I just reduced it down to $1.7 million from about $2 million. So you can check it out. It's located at 7007 Pacific View Drive. It's on the Jesse T website here at Jesse Torero Broker. That's www.facebook.com/Jesse Torero Broker. And you might want to check it out. It's a beautiful property. We've got to get this thing sold. It is the best property. The house was named it's Pacific View Drive. It was named that because you can see the Pacific Ocean. I mean, the view is from the San Fernando Valley and Sylmar area all the way to Glendale, to Long Beach, to Palos Verdes, to Malibu, and the whole Pacific Ocean, all the way to Catalina. This property was once owned by J. Paul Getty. J. Paul Getty. Well, I got no music now running, brother. So the property was owned by J. Paul Getty. And it was after he got done with it for a hunting cabin. That's how rich J. Paul Getty was. He owned the whole Hollywood Hills. And D.W. Griffith owned the other side of Cahuenga, all those mountains. Then the developer of the Boy Scouts bought it and built one of the very first homes up there on Pacific View Drive. A very unique home that featured lots of stone and rock, and it just was absolutely beautiful. And what a view. I mean, it's God's view. It really is. When the Long Beach earthquake happened, the city wanted special retrofitting on this house, and he brought in stonemasons from all around Europe because he was an English gentleman. And they built this thing solid rock hard. He said, oh, man, this thing is stronger than anything. It'll never fall down. So he got in a big argument with the city of Los Angeles. He decided, that's it. I'm just going to move out. So he moved his family out, left the house there. He still owned it, locked it up, and there it sat for a number of years. But 20 years later, it got fire up there and caught fire and burned to the ground, just like the fires we had last couple of years, about last year or so, a couple of years ago. And all was left is called the Wall. So now it's called the Wall. And it was damaged real bad right to the foundation. It's absolutely beautiful. It is a perfect lot. It's the absolute top of the mountain, way above the Hollywood Bowl, okay? Way, way, way high, guys. I mean, it's the top of the Hollywood Hills up there. It is absolutely gorgeous. You build a house up here, it's going to be $10 million. I mean, $7 to $15 million is what a house is going to be done after you're done building it. It's unbelievable. We're selling it now for $1.7 million. We've taken a price reduction. It's under market. There's still some room for play and price there. And so we can make this happen for you. So let's get on top of it. It's right at the tip of the triangle up to the peak. It's absolutely got some flat spot up there. It's about a half an acre. It's just so private and so beautiful. Check it out. Give me a call, 818-805-4400. If you're interested or you know somebody, check out our website at facebook.com/Jesse Terrero Broker. I have it up there, and I've been running ads on Facebook, and I've gotten like 5,000 looks at it, but we haven't got a buyer yet, and we want one. So, I promise to make a good deal there, okay? So let's kind of go on down the road. There are a couple other things I want to talk about before we get into these great properties, because, I'm always talking about good properties for you to buy. Roman, LMC Lemfierson, I think. Lemfierson? Roman Lemfierson has us on. Thanks a lot, Roman. Appreciate that. Saying hi to Bam Bam Bigelow. No, Dan the man. No, Dan Bam Bam Stell. Hey, I like your name, Bam Bam. Very, very cool. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Something else I thought was really neat, and this is something that I talked about last week, but I'm just going to touch on it briefly. In the San Fernando Valley, SFV, which was the big suburb just north of Hollywood, it was actually the first suburb. The prices have just gone up so much. It's out of this world. I mean, the first time I bought a house was $26,000. Now that same house today is selling for $575,000. It's just unbelievable where the price is. It's not a great neighborhood anymore either. It's kind of a sewer pit, this one particular neighbor in the San Fernando Valley. But it's going to go up even more because they are building 12 big projects, commercial projects around the San Fernando Valley that are totally going to alter the valley. If you've ever been over to Glendale, California and see the Americana, or you've ever been over to the Grove, where Farmers Market is down there in Los Angeles by Wilshire and not by Beverly Hills, West LA, Fairfax High School, Cantor's Deli. I'm telling you guys, it's going to do for those areas what it did there, it's going to do in the valley, and the valley needs that. There are 12 giant projects. We're talking billions and billions of dollars of commercial investment, tall buildings, farmers markets, parks, rivers, water, outdoor amusements, shopping, theaters, live theaters, movie houses. It's really going to happen in the San Fernando Valley over the next 10 years. And in fact, one of them is on Laurel Canyon Boulevard, the old May Company there. That was bought by the guy who owns the Grove and owns the Americana. So you have to buy something around these projects, okay? And you will see your property go up infinite amounts of dollars. I'm guaranteeing. I'm going to buy something. I'm going to get myself in the buying mode by the end of the year. I'm going to get something around that May Company thing, because that neighborhood used to be a great neighborhood, then it fell off into a sewer pit, and now it's coming back with this big project. I mean, it is going to just giant. I mean, that's the neighborhood that leads into Burbank too. So I just wanted to give you the heads up on that. If you want some more information about that, I'll tell you where some of the areas of buying: Chatsworth, North Hollywood, Northridge, West Hills, Panorama City, Sherman Oaks, Encino, Van Nuys, Sylmar. It's just unbelievable what's happening. So you might want to give us a call at 818-805-4400. I'll be happy to give that information to you. Not getting a lot of phone calls on that number. And I guess perhaps maybe you guys think the information I'm giving you is worthless. But I'm just looking for somebody who finds the information I'm giving you worthwhile. Been doing this a long time, and I'm just here to kind of give you everything that I know on how to make money in this crazy business we call real estate. Okay, there are if you're looking to buy, this is the last thing I want to talk about. Then we're going to get into some great houses at 53 cents on the dollar in Orange County, and an $80,000 condo that will give you positive cash flow and infinite amount of renters. There's 11 beautiful places. If you want to buy, you want to be an expatriate and you want to move out of the country and you want to buy somewhere else, there's lots of great places to buy. Now, I'm not a proponent to move out of the United States of America at this time, but a lot of folks are. So, I like to cover what you guys are interested in. And someone asked me, do you know any place around the world to buy? Since you've been around the world, I said, yeah, I do. Costa Rica is one of them. They're very obliged and very kind to Americans. But, they got a lot of jungle around there, and they got El Salvador and Honduras and Guatemala and Panama all around that stuff in Costa Rica. It's kind of scary sometimes. But anyhow, here's a place that you can buy where the property is very, very inexpensive. The average cost of a house in Costa Rica is $139,000. And I'm sorry, in Argentina. In Argentina, the average cost of a house is $139,000. So if you ever thought about getting to Argentina to buy out of the country, there's a good buy for you right there. Mexico. Mexico's really dirt cheap. But Mexico's kind of scary. They had that big thing in Cabo San Lucas, Mexican mafia gangs, all that stuff down there. But you'll never own property in Mexico unless you're a Mexican citizen. But Mexico, Americans are living down there for less than $700 a month. Less than $700 a month. People are living down in Mexico, Americans. And that's on the beach. Okay? So $700 a month on the beach in Mexico. And the beaches are just like California. Because if you think about it, Mexico and California are the same thing. It's the same beaches as you go south and you go north. It's all the same land, And there's less people in Mexico. It's only 150, 120 million people versus 370 million here in America. So there's not many people on the beaches there. But Mexico, okay? Here's another place that I think you might want to look at if you're looking to do that. Here's a cheap place. Ecuador. Quito, Ecuador. Quito, Ecuador. Ecuador is really interesting. For less than $50,000, you can buy a house or condo in Ecuador. I have a Vietnamese friend. Louis D says, I have a Vietnamese friend who lives in Tijuana, pays $400 rent, and works in San Diego. That's right. So, look at, there's lots of ways to do it if you feel you can be safe. That's the key. Got to be safe. What you do is just carry low profile. But in Ecuador, Quito, Ecuador, $50,000 buys you a house and pays someone to manage it when you're gone. Yeah, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna. This is posted up on my website at facebook.com/Jesse Terrero Broker. Another dirt cheap place is Cambodia. Talk about your Vietnamese friend. Cambodia. A full-time daily housekeeper will cost you $120 a month. For $600 a month, you will get a 4-bedroom villa with a pool. Nice 3-bedroom home on many acres of property. You can have a personal gardener for less than $2,000 in Cambodia. So, there are other places to live where you can go become an expatriate if you want to, or buy a rental house. Another place here, Vietnam. There we go. Vietnam. Here we go. For $25,000 to $50,000, you can buy in Vietnam a house or a condo For $25,000 to $50,000, you can buy in Vietnam. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the Vietnam vets? Is that a mind blower or what? God, 58,000 people died for what? Because this country wanted to go to war for Monsanto and DuPont, and because our politicians sold us down the drain like LBJ. Unbelievable corruption. Think the corruption we have now has just started? Come on, man. It's been corrupt for a long time. And 58,000 men and boys died. We made trillionaires out of people, billionaires out of people. And they're starting another war in Africa. Yeah, they're starting a drone war in Africa. Yeah, we didn't Kissinger? Kissinger's the root of all evil. Yeah, he was just he was a soldier with the Vatican. A lot of people don't know that. Anyhow, Vietnam, $25,000 to $50,000. Southeast Asia. Food's inexpensive, your personal cooks. I'm telling you, man. Here's another cool place, Thailand. Thailand's a cool place for $30,000, a 2 or 3 bedroom home with a pool and gorgeous garden. For $60,000, Thailand offers more comfort for many Americans and Europeans as comparable cost to Vietnam and Cambodia. You can eat delicious food on a dime, relax on the beach, or enjoy an amazing, often adventurous nightlife for almost nothing in Thailand. Another place you might want to look at, Bulgaria. Now we're going into, Europe. Bulgaria, for $1,000 a month, you can live comfortably. For $1,500 a month, you live like a friggin' king. For $20,000, you buy yourself a house, a vacation home. Yeah, unbelievable, huh, guys? Now, I thought you'd like to know this. You get a lot of things here on the Jesse T Show. Pass the word down the line, will you? I cover a lot of stuff, man. Because I want you to make some money. I can set this stuff up. If you want to buy in one of these countries, I can set this stuff up for you. I got contacts all of these places. For $90,000 in Hungary, check this out. For $90,000 in Hungary, you can buy yourself a country villa on 100 acres. For $50,000, you can live in Budapest, which is like a cool place to live. So you got some pretty girls in Hungary, and they're hungry in Hungary. Okay. All right, another good place is Mississippi. Now, you never thought that America would have some place, did you? Ha! I fooled you, didn't I? Mississippi. Can you spell it? I bet you can't spell Mississippi. Uh-huh. The first person who can spell Mississippi, I'll buy you a Starbucks coffee. Okay? Now, you can look. You can't look. All right, you got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mississippi. Yeah, Louis got it. I'm going to have to buy him a Starbucks coffee. Oh, my goodness. Penny, I thought you were going to get it. I thought Nila Jimenez was going to get it, but Louis got it. You're too fast, man. All right, you go to Starbucks coffee. Call me when you're there, and I'll put it on my card, and I'll buy it for you. All right? We'll figure that out. There you go. Mississippi. Mississippi. Hey, Mississippi, man. Check this out. Northern Mississippi will offer all kinds of cool stuff, and you're living in safe America. $40,000 for a fixer-upper in Mississippi. You got to deal with the humidity, but you got to deal with the humidity in all those other places, too. Mississippi. $40,000 to $50,000, nice 3-bedroom home, $80,000 throughout the state, man. I'm telling you, Biloxi, Gulfport, Oxford. I think I might be moving to Mississippi. Yeah, why not? Cheap place in America to live. Here's another cool place, Louisiana. Yeah, dating back to the Bayou, man. You can buy a 1800s. Historic home in the Bayou dating back to the 1800s, renovated for $100,000 or less. Oh, my God, that's a plantation house. That is unfriggin' believable. Look at those oak trees. Holy smoke. Hey, Mama T, we're going to Louisiana. That's it. Grandpa T, we're pulling up stakes. I'm leaving Southern Cal, and I'm going to Louisiana. pay off all my debt, and we're going. Buy about 8 or 10 or 15 properties there. Nah, man, this is in Louisiana where it doesn't get flooded. All right. Here's a couple more places. Then we're moving on to some 53 cent on the dollar property. Philippines. The last place on our list is the Philippines. And you can buy there for very inexpensive. And they love Americans too. All right. Those are some places there I thought might be kind of cool. All right. So I think I'm going to play some more music. Yeah, I'm not going to play it loud. But I'm going to play some more music because we're coming to the end of the Jesse T Show. And I want to cover some of these properties for you. So get down to writing this stuff down. Or it archives up on Instagram Live at Jesse Terrero or Facebook.com/Jesse Terrero. And on Facebook.com/Jesse Terrero Broker and on YouTube. As we got to build our YouTube site, guys. You got to pass the word down for me, okay? So let's pick some of this new music I'm trying to pick. I'm trying to go through here. Let's see. I don't want something too loud. Let's see what this is. Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. Maybe something a little more jazzy. Yeah, that's kind of house buying music. I like that. All right, might not be long enough. I might have to play it twice. All right, yeah. You guys like this? Oh, wait. Let's go backwards. Okay. Yes, you're seeing technical genius right here. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. 53 cents on the dollar, guys. All right, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Just give it a little underground stuff. Hopefully that mixes a little bit better. I hope so. Okay, here it is, guys. I'm going to give you the city, but I'm not going to be so silly to give you the address. Not on these at 53 cents on the dollar. You're going to have to come back to me, Jesse T, and we'll have to sign a NCND and bind you by at least a disclosure contract to me, because these are all bank owned from my bank contacts that I'm direct to. Okay? All right. In Yorba Linda, check it out. Now some of these are going to be expensive, but that's okay. In Yorba Linda, I got a property worth $3.5 million for sale. You can get it right now. Starting price, it's really negotiated down, $1.6 million. That's better than 50 cents off the dollar. Okay? It's really beautiful. It's really something. This is a huge house. 6,000 square foot house, 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, a half an acre, and built in 2004 in Yorba Linda. Yorba Linda. $3.5 million on the market. I can get this to you for 1.6. Got another property in Newport Beach. You're going to like this one. Newport Beach. Here it is. You can't get better than OC beaches as you move closer to San Diego and San Clemente and then San Juan Capistrano. You got to go up north to Santa Barbara to get cleaner beaches. But clean beaches, I got a beautiful house here. This is unbelievable. 6,000, 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom house with a giant balcony, huge gourmet kitchen. I mean, this house was decked out with the finest. Check it out now. It sits on about a 10,000 square foot lot, built in 2001 on Newport Beach. In Newport Beach, just a few blocks away from the ocean. $2.8 million to $3 million is what it's priced at. I can get this to you for $1.5. $1.5 million bucks. That's 50 cents on the dollar. Hey, look at it. This is going to be cool, man. West Hollywood is a big-time hot marketplace. You could flip this one. This could be a flipperoonie for you. This is a 1,700 square foot house, 2-bedroom, 3-bath in West Hollywood. It's absolutely beautiful, built like a San Francisco style home. Got all the cozy things, lots of wood, very private, lots of beautiful countertops and cabinetry, a texture linen walls coverings. It's $2.5 million, and we can get it for $1.5 million. Yeah, telling you, West Hollywood. That's a flipperoonie. This is probably going to be your best price one. So write this down. And it's in Buena Park, the good part of Buena Park. This is a huge house, man. This house has got nothing but land all around it. 11,000 square foot lot. Yeah, it's 1,700 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. Perfect for the family. The house was completely renovated in 2003. It could sell for somewhere around $725,000 today. It's in pretty good shape too, not bad. It's to you, I can get it to you for $450. Yeah, $450 for a $725,000 house in Buena Park. Not bad, huh? Yep, I'm telling you, I get these deals all the time. Here's another one in Newport Beach. Absolutely beautiful. I'll give you the place. This is Harbor Ridge. $3.5 million I can get to you for 2.1, 4 bedroom, 6 bath, 10,000 square foot lot, 5,000 square foot house, 3 stories. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay? You got to check us out. Check us out at www.seller.jessetmrsold.com or www.buy.jessetmrsold.com. You're going to like this one. This is really excellently priced. This is in Irvine proper. I mean, really nice part of Irvine. A 3,300 square foot single family home, 4 bedroom, 3 bath. Beautiful wood floors, lots of granite, lots of glass, lots of modern things which are very cool, right? Worth $1.8 million. I can pick it up. You can pick it up for $900,000. That's 50 cents on the dollar, guys. 50 cents on the dollar, guys. Got to check it out. You're going to like this one, too. This one's a residential property in Laguna Beach. Very nice, man. Got a couple of units tossed in here so you can get some income going. And there's more oceanfront property here for sale. They want $5 million for it. That's what they can get, but they'll accept $3 million. These are bank-owned right now, Louis. These are bank-owned properties directly from the bank in OC. Newport Beach. This one's just down the street from Kobe Bryant. I'm going to give you the place. It's called the Newport Coast. If you never heard about this, one of the most prestigious places to live in the world. Yes, these are huge houses. These are estate mansions overlooking the ocean, just feet away from the ocean, some of them. Down the street from Kobe Bryant. This is a mind blower. This is a mind blower, okay? This thing looks like the friggin' White House. That's what this thing looks like. It looks like the White House, okay? I mean, it's unbelievable. I'm going to show you a picture of this, okay? Check this out, guys. Check out this picture right here. I'm going to show it to you. See if you can see it. See that little picture right there? Is that unbelievable? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that picture, guys. Look at that right there. Not bad, huh? Wow. Ready? 13,000 square foot house. All right? On a half an acre. Okay? 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms. Oh my goodness. Subterranean parking. 1,800 square foot of subterranean parking. 2,000 square feet of theater. Unbelievable. A media room. A gathering room. A wine cellar. It's a smart home. Got 3 elevators. 3 floors. Separate maids' quarters. Main level. 35-foot atrium. Kitchen. Breakfast. Second level. Over 700 square foot, just dedicated to closets alone in the main master bedroom. And the list goes on and on and on. Pool, spa, fountains, barbecue, everything. It's a mansion. $18 million on the market. No. You don't have to pay $18 million. How about $9 million? How about $8 million? $8 million bucks. You can get this thing for $8 million. There's a house that sold in this neighborhood for $22 million just down the street and around the corner. Every house in this neighborhood sells between $15 and $18 million. Just blink of an eye. $8 million. $8 million. Jesse T, what can I tell you? We talked about my land for sale. Check this out, man. Beautiful piece of land, huh? Check that out. Now, I'm going to go the other direction. $80,000 property. You want some positive cash flow? By a university in the state of California? I've got an $80,000 condo, 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, nice dining room, formal dining room, big living room, balcony, upstairs, safe, new central air, new roof. Going to have new carpet, new paint. We got a nice kitchen with a little bar. It's beautiful. Private parking, security building, just down the street from a major university here in Central California. Well, actually, Southern Central. So it's kind of where that changes. Bakersfield, $80,000. You put 10% down on this. You put $8,000 down. You got a loan of $72,000. Interest rates are still revving around 4.5. So you put your taxes and your insurance, your mortgage insurance, and all that other stuff in there, right? You figure you're going to have about $4,200, about $5,000 a year in cost, plus you have a homeowners association fee. So you divide 5,000 by 12, and what do you get? $450 a month? $500 a month? Guess what you can rent that for? $1,000. Anywhere between $850 and $1,000. How do you know? I know that. I own it. My partner and I. We're liquidating. Cal State University Bakersfield is just down the corner. You could rent each room for $500. You can rent. I'm on the show still. Gotta go. Thanks. You could rent each room for $500. That's a steal. That's $1,000 a month. They got a pool. They got a spa. They got a jacuzzi. 24-hour fitness around the corner. They got University of Bakersfield. West side of Bakersfield. Good part. I'm telling you, guys, look at it. That's positive cash flow. Positive cash flow, guys. That's what it's all about. Someone's going to pay your mortgage for you. And you're going to put, what, $6,000 or $7,000 a year in your pocket? Let's say you get 10 of those. Not bad, huh? Maybe $640. I'm saying $500. Maybe $400. You're still making $400 a month. I'm telling you. Give me a call. 818-805-4400. 818-805-4400. Jesse T. As we roll on through the real estate show and come to the end, gave you some great properties. Go to our website at www. If you're looking to buy.jessetmrsold.com. Go to our website if you're looking to sell. I need some listings. I need to sell some property. Okay? You don't have to pay me any commission. I'll work it on top of the list price. So you get what you want, I get what I want. They get what they want, and everybody gets what they want, and then we're all happy, happy, happy. Then you can go to Outback and buy me a nice soup and salad, okay? All right? Go to the website. .jessetmrsold.com. MrSold.jessetmrsold.com. Also, Facebook.com/Jesse Terrero Broker. That's it for the real estate show today. Boom, ba, ba, boom, boom, ba, ba, boom. I'm turning it up. I can't help it.
How do you feel the power of the kitchen?
go.
Now you feel the power of the kingdom. Now you feel the power of the kingdom.
Boom.
Now you feel the power of Now you feel the power of the kingdom. Now you feel the power of the kingdom.
Tomorrow on the Jesse T Show, live at 5, right here on Facebook.com/Jesse Terrero, Instagram live stream, Periscope, and YouTube. From the studio, Pete and Tico and his brand new movie checking in. Oh yeah, Pete, baby.
Now you